ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैस्तुष्टुवांसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। प्रज्ञानां सुप्रतानैः स्थिरचरनिकर व्यापिभिर्व्याप्य लोकान् भुक्त्वा भोगान्स्थविष्ठान् पुनरपि धिषणोद्भासितान् कामजन्यान् पीत्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् स्वपिति मधुरभुं मायया भोजयन्नो मायासङ्ख्यातुरीयं परममृतमजं ब्रह्म यत्तन्नतोऽस्मि। यो विश्वात्मा विदिजविषयान् प्राश्यभोगान् स्थविष्ठान् पश्चाच्चान्यान् स्वमतिविभवान् ज्योतिषा स्वेन सूक्ष्मान् सर्वानेतान् पुनरपि शनैः स्वात्मनि स्थापयित्वा हित्वा सर्वान् विशेषान् विगतगुणगणः पात्वसौ नस्तुरीयः। द्वितीय मंत्र of Mandukya said, Sarvam hi etad brahma ayam atma brahma soyam atma chatushpat. This is where we are right now. We have to see this mantra, half of the Bhasya, etc. So the purpose of this mantra and the previous mantra is to show what is the material cause of this creation. When it is said, Sarvam hi etad Brahma, etad Brahma, this Brahma is all of this. Brahma means that which is Brihat, Brihi Vruddhau Dhatu is there. The meaning of this dhatu is big, vruddhi in that, vruddhau, bruhi vruddhau. Manin pratyaya is there, and therefore bri through guna will become bra haman. So br becomes brah and Brahman. In this way, Brahman Shabda is formed, Pratipadika. Prathama Ekvachana will be Brahma in Napunsakalinga. That big infinite reality, which is also revealed in other Upanishads as Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. This is the Swarupa Lakshana. And the Tatastha Lakshana is Yatova imani bhutani jayante yena jatani jivanti yat prayanti abhisambhishanti. That from which all beings, the all of beings and worlds, everything comes into existence. that into which, that by which everything is sustained, going towards which everything gets dissolved in that reality. That reality is Brahma. So that reality is existence, that reality is consciousness. Consciousness or conscious, and it is infinite. So we should understand what Upanishad wants to reveal is something that we do not know otherwise. So we take it for granted that the world around is all material, is matter. And the Upanishad wants to say that the world around is consciousness, something which has the ability to know. It appears as matter, but matter is only appearance of that consciousness. And that consciousness, otherwise known as Brahma, is itself existence. So it is not existence of consciousness, it is existence and it is consciousness, and it is unlimited, it is infinite, which appears as matter world around. So something which we do not know otherwise is what is revealed here. And as I was mentioning in the morning session, unless I remember the truth, unknown truth or forgotten truth is of no use for me. Truth which is not known to me, truth means anything, whatever is that, if I don't know, I will not be able to derive benefit of that fact. And if I know it, but I don't remember it in the timely manner, still I will not be able to derive the benefit of it. So unknown truth or truth forgotten is not going to protect me. What is going to protect me in the time of crisis in my life is the remembrance of the truth. And this remembrance is called abidance. Tasya smritihi tatra dridhaiva nishtha. And therefore, repeated study of such texts which remind me of the truth is very important. Because sometimes one may wonder, why study so many things? They are only reminders in different ways. So the material cause of the creation, Upadana Karana, is Chaitanya. And that Chaitanya is revealed as myself. I am Atma Brahma. And when it is said, it is material cause of all, Sarvam. What is included in all? It is said everything of the past, everything of the present, everything of the future, and what is beyond the three periods of time in the form of Hiranyagarbha and Ishvara. All of that is really speaking nothing but consciousness. Once I have understood this much, then the next statement, that Brahma you are. So now I have to equate myself to all of this, of the past, present, future, gross, subtle, causal, everything. Whatever is in time is all gross. What is beyond time means that which is even cause of Deshakala and its cause. So, gross, subtle, causal, past, present, future, everything is me. Which me? Implied me. That I in which the universe dissolves in deep sleep. That I am, that reality I am. Not only I resolve into that during deep sleep, all beings, including Brahma, also resolves into that. So the reality being revealed is so subtle and so absolute that to comprehend, various methods have to be employed. So, before we enter into the commentary, something I'll try to explain. Such thing, because it doesn't have name, it doesn't have form, it doesn't have any attributes, to reveal it, Scripture is going to use different methods. And what are they? Some apparent attributes can be used. Means it is not real attribute, but apparent attributes will be used and those attributes will be removed. This is called lakshana or upalakshana. Like a crow sitting on the house of a person, or in the modern world there is a car standing outside somebody's house. So somebody shows on the street, you see that car, that is the house of Mr. Sharma. So you understand, okay, that is the house. Now car is going. Car can go. I have already understood what is the house. So car was never associated with the house. Car was never part of the house. Car happened to be there to point out the house, but it need not be there anymore for the house to exist. Like that, such apparent attributes are indicated of that reality only so that I recognize that truth. So such method will be used. Or another way is method of negation, where whatever is known or can be known by anyone at any time, any place, all of that is negated. Whatever is known or whatever can be known by anyone at any time, at any place, is negated. And any knower is also negated. And any such impermanent knowledge or means of knowledge is also negated. So the object of knowledge is negated, knower of knowledge is negated, means of knowledge is negated, and any such impermanent knowledge is negated. What remains is who you are. And something remains. So one cannot say maybe nothing is there. That nothing also, its presence becomes known. This is the method of negation. So once I have faith that that thing is, and scriptures are revealing that, then this method of negation also will be fruitful for me. If I don't have faith in scriptures, if I don't have faith in existence of some such reality, then only negation may lead to non-existence. But if I know that there is some such thing and scriptures are revealing it, means scriptures are the means of revealing that, then on negation of everything, pramata, pramana, prameya, prama, what remains is that reality. That is who I am. And in deep sleep, when everything is non-existent, including the knower, what ends up remaining is who I am. So this is the method of revealing something which is otherwise not known. So scriptures are adopting this method. Okay, so keep this in mind. Now let us see the commentary, page number 15 in tika, 5th line from top. Page number 15, tika, 5th line. Soyam ityadi vakyantaram avatarya. So the previous line was the Mahavakya, where it is said Ayam Atma Brahma. How it is indicated? Tacha Brahma Paroksha Abhihitam Pratyakshato Visheshena Nirdishati. Ayam Atma Brahma. In Bhasya this is given. This Brahma, otherwise thought of as remote, is indicated directly. Pratyakshena nirdeshati, with the hand gesture, by pointing the finger to the heart, that you are that Brahma, this Atma is that Brahma. So don't look here and there, don't consider it as unknown or remote entity anymore. Now you see the tika, soyam ityadi vakyam avatarya vyakaroti. Soyam, that is the after that line. Ayam iti chatushpatvena pravibhajyamanam pratyagatmate abhinay darshati ayam atma brahma. Onkara iti. So soyam atma onkara. This ayam atma brahma is mahavakya. Elaborate treatment of such mahavakya is there in prakarana granthas like vakya vritti to some extent. Sarva Vedanta Siddhanta Sara Sangraha, very detailed. Very detailed. Onkara iti. Onkara abhideyaha bhashya. Bhashya, third line from the bottom in Bhasya. Soyam onkara abhideyaha paraparattvena vyavasthitas chatushpat कार्षापणवत् न गौरिवयति. ओंकार अभिधेय. ओंकार अभिधेय means that which is the thing revealed by the indicator Om. Om is revealing this only. Om is revealing Brahma, which is here indicated by hand gesture by the teacher. Now I am going to ask you a question. Okay, see tika, next line. Sarvadhishthanataya paroksha rupena. You all know where I am, right? Which line? Sixth line from top in tika. सर्वाधिष्ठानतया परोक्ष रूपेण परत्वम प्रत्यग रूपेण च अपरत्वम. What is the meaning of para here and what is the meaning of apara? परोक्ष रूपेण परत्वम, प्रत्यग रूपेण अपरत्वम. Para means and apara means paroksha rupa. If Brahma is para and Atma is apara, then how Ayam Atma Brahma can be the Mahavakya? If para is Brahma and if Atma is apara, then how Ayam Atma Brahma, this Mahavakya would work? In the same way, if you take para as supreme reality, apara as lower reality, then also this will not work. Paratva, aparatva. Here paratva, aparatva You have to use from Tarka Sangraha. Para means far, apara means closer. So here parokshanupena paratvam. The same reality, if I consider it as remote, paroksha, it is para, it is far. And as pratyagatma, pratyagrupena apara means near. Paratvam aparatvam. Tena कार्य कारण रूपेण सर्वात्मना व्यवस्थितः सन् प्रतिपत्ति सौकर्यार्थम चतुष्पात्व कल्प्यते. Now this Atma is karya and karana rupena sarvatmana vyavastitah. It is cause and it is effect. So the whole universe is what? Whatever we can understand, whatever we can experience, whatever we can think, whatever we can comprehend is either cause or effect. So that same reality appears as all cause and all effect. Karya karana rupena sarvatmana vyavastitah san pratipatti saukaryartham chatushpat kalpyate. Atma is chatushpat. Atma of 4 quarters. This kalpana is done. So, sarvam hi etad brahma, ayam atma brahma. Up to that is a teaching actually. From soyam atma chatushpat, adhyaropa prakriya begins. Really speaking, Atma is not chatushpat. But student doesn't understand. Mahavakya came very fast. Before the student even could comprehend what is going on, truth was revealed. Om ityetad aksharam idam sarvam tasyopavyakhyanam bhutam bhavat bhavishyaditi tat sarvam onkara eva yachanyat trikalatitam tadapyonkara eva sarvagam hi etad brahma ayam atma brahma. Some students, they say, I just missed the beginning. You missed the beginning, you missed everything. So now, by method of superimposition and negation, Chatushpatva of that Brahma is revealed. That this Brahma, you will have to know that it has 4 aspects or 4 facets. They are the 4 padas. So, if I want to know what is this all and what is beyond all, so all, cause of all and beyond all. Sorry, all, cause of all and beyond all and cause of all, everything in this way. This is what I have to know. So, first they will say, okay, let us tell you what is all, what is cause of all and what is beyond all and its cause. So, this is how the Chatushpatva will be there. Further in tika. So, sarvatmana sitah san atma pratipatti saukaryartham. Sukarasya bhavah saukaryam. Sukar means what is easy. Pratipatti means comprehension, knowledge. For easy knowledge of this otherwise incomprehensible truth, Chatushpat kalpyate. The 4 facets are imagined. Imagined means not by you and me, by Paramatma. Veda Bhagavan is Shruti Mata is explaining in this way. So, the familiar things will be used to reveal the unfamiliar truth. How? They say, like the Shakha Chandra Nyaya or Arundhati Pradarshana Nyaya. So, in the clear sky at night, if somebody says, I want to see where the Arundhati star is, or the newly married couple, they have to see Arundhati star. Now, Arundhati star is so small and not that bright compared to other stars in the sky. So, you can't directly show, can't you see Arundhati star? What kind of student you are? That student will not see. You have to show Dhruva. From Dhruva, you have to show North Star. Dhruva means North Star. From North Star, you have to show Saptarshi Mandal, the 7 rishis. And there is a pattern 1, 2, 3, 4, like a square. Then 5, 6, 7 in a semicircular form. You see 5, 6, 7. That sixth one, so you have to first show North Star. You say, is that Arundhati? No. Can you see? Yes. Then you see these other 4. Yes. Then you see 5, 6, 7. Yes. You see 6. Yes. That is Vasishtha. Below that Vasishtha is Arundhati. In that way, here also, Brahma is pointed out in so many different ways. So, Chatushpatva kalpate. Tatra drashtantamaha. What is the example? Karshapanavat na gauriva iti. What is Karshapana? See, continue in tika. Desha visheshe. Karshapana shabdaha shodashapananam sanya. In some country, means within India, this we are talking in those days when smaller kingdoms were there. So, in some country within India, Karshapana Shabda was used for a currency which had 16 parts, Shodashapana, what we used to call Sola Ana. I mean, I have not seen, I might have seen Ana, I have not purchased anything, though it must be prior to our birth. 16 ane. 1 rupee was 16 annas. But 4 ana they used to call. 25 paisa is 4 ana. 50 paisa was 8 ana. I know we used to say 8 ana dena or 8 ana diya. Like I have given you 8 annas. And then 75 paisa was 12 ana, 12 annas. But 1 rupee we never say 16 ana, we just say 1 rupee. So, even during our time when we were very little, we remember this Karshapana. So, like 1 rupee has 16, 444 annas. तत्र यथा व्यवहार प्राचुर्याय पाद कल्पना क्रियते तथा इहापि इत्यर्थः. So there for the easy transaction, vyavahara prachurya means everybody may not have 1 rupee, but lot of people could transact with 25 paisa and 50 paisa. Those were the days. I am sure Swamiji knows more than me. He must have actually done some transactions with 4 ana and 8 ana. When we used to go to But I remember when we used to go to school, in 4 ana you can get in 10 paisa we used to get peanuts and chana in 10 paisa, which is much less than 2 ana, less than 2 ana. In that much we used to get. Now that currency is not seen also. Anything, because people talk only in 1,000 crores now. So anything less is not known. But it is not, we are not that ancient, and still how fast that currency is wiped out. Pada kalpana. So people can transact with lower money. Tatha ihapi. Yatha gaush chatushpad uchyate na tatha chatushpad adeshtum shakyate. Somebody says, okay, I know what you are talking. Cow has 4 legs. So like that, Atma has 4 legs. This is what you are talking, right? No. It is not like that. Na tatha chatushpad Atmanah chatushpad adeshtum shakyate. Atma doesn't have 4 legs like how a cow has. Why? Nishkala shruti vyakopat ityaha. Nishkala shruti. In Upanishads it is said Atma is Nishkala. Nishkalam, Nishkriyam, Shantam, Niravadyam, Niranjanam, Shvetashvatar Upanishad. Guhashayam, Nishkalam Advitiyam, Kaivalya Upanishad. Virajam Brahma Nishkalam, Hiranmaye Pare Koshe, Virajam Brahma Nishkalam, Tachubram Jyotisham Jyotihi, Tadyad Atma Vido Viduhu, Virajam Brahma Nishkalam, Mundaka. And Dvasuparana Sayuja Sakhaya Samanam Vriksham Parishashvajate Tayoranya Pippalam Swadvatti Anashnananyo Abhichakashiti. Samane Vrikshe Purusho Nimagnaha Anishaya Shochati Muhyamanaha. Jushtam Yada Pasyatyanyamisham Jushtam Yada Pashyati Anyamisham Tatastutam Pashyati Nishkalam Dhyayamana. Nishkalam again. So Nishkala Shruti is there. Nishkala means partless. Brahma doesn't have parts. So if you think like how cow has 4 legs, there are 4 different parts. If you say Atma has 4 aspects like 4 parts, then Nishkala Shruti Vyakopa will take place. Means Virodha will be there. That Shruti will get angry. Nishkala Shruti. And therefore, it is not to be understood as 4 legs of a cow or 4 legs of a table, but it should be understood as 4 annas of a rupee coin. Means what? Each quarter adds up to the previous one without having parts. Like in 1 rupee, there are no parts. Parts are only imagined for easy transaction. In the same way, Brahma doesn't have parts. Parts are imagined for easy comprehension. So, Chatushpat Atma Kalpana is done. Further, tika. Vishwadishu Turyanteshu. There is no tippani in all this. Vishwadishu Turyanteshu Pada Shabdo Yadi Karana Vyutpattikas Tada. No. Karana Vyutpattikas Tada. Vishwadivat Turyasyapi Karana Koti Niveshe Jnaya Siddhi. So now the 4 padas are Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna. So it is what is going to be revealed, here he understands that you have already studied this in Tattva Bodha, etc. You know the preliminaries. Vishwadishu Turyanteshu. Vishwa is the Adi, Turya is the Anta. Turya or Turiya, both are there. Chatur Shabda is there, Chatur Shabda. In that there is Cha Pratyaya and Chakara Lopa. So then Turiya, in this way the Shabda is formed. And Turiya and Turiya and Turya, both Shabdas are there. So Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna, Turya. Now in these four pada, pada Shabda is what? So Vyutpatti is given. Padyate anena iti pada. Pada is there. In Ghaya Pratyaya, in pada, when you do Ghaya Pratyaya, pada. And if you do Karana Vyutpatti, means it becomes a means to attain something, then it is called Karana Vyutpatti. And if it is that which is attained, then it is called Karma Vyutpatti. If it is a means to attain, it will be Karana Vyutpatti. If that is what is attained, it will be called Karma Vyutpatti. So Padyate, in the Hindi tika, you see all the way at the bottom, last two lines. Hindi explanation is given at the end of the page. Padyate anena iti padaha. This is Karana Vyutpatti. And Padyate gamyate iti padaha. This is Karma Vachya, means Karma Vyutpatti. Padyate anena, when you say, anena is always Karana. And if you don't have that, then Padyate iti padaha, or Padyate means gamyate, that what is reached, then it is Karma Vyutpatti. So in tika what is said, if it is Karana Vyutpatti kaha, if you use for Vishwa, Taijasa, Prajna, Turiya, for all four, say what is the meaning of the pada Shabda, I am going to use Karma Vyutpatti. Then Karana Vyutpatti. If you use Karana Vyutpatti, then what will happen? Vishwa is Karana. Vishwa is a means to know. Taijasa is a means to know. Prajna is a means to know. Turiya is a means to know. Then all will become the means of knowledge, but what is the goal? Tada Vishwadivat Turiyasyapi Karanakoti Niveshe Jneye Asiddhi. If everything is a means of knowledge, what is the object of knowledge? So then Jneye will not be there. And if you say, no, Pada Shabda, we are going to use as Karma Vyutpatti, not Karana Vyutpatti. Then what will happen? Pada Shabdaha Sarvatra Karma Vyutpattikaha Tada Sadhana Siddhir Ityashankya. Then Sadhana Asiddhi means Vishwa is to be known, Taijasa is to be known, Prajna is to be known, Turiya is to be known. Then what is the means of knowledge? And therefore Vibhajya Pada Shabda Pravrittim Prakatayati. So now Acharya is going to divide. Prakatayati kaha? Kaha prakatayati? Bhashyakaraha. Bhashyakaraha prakatayati. Trayanam ityadina. See. In Bhashya, Trayanam Vishwadinam Purva Purva Pravilapanena Turiyasya Pratipattiriti Karana Sadhanaha Pada Shabdaha. Turiyasya Padyate iti Karma Sadhanaha Pada Shabdaha. So the first three, see, Atma is Chatushpat. If you didn't understand whatever I said earlier, now I will say in the simpler language, okay? So try to focus more. 4 padas are there of Atma. What we are going to say, the first 3 are the means, last one is the goal. All are called pada, but the first 3 we are going to use them as karana, as the means of attaining, and last one is what we want to attain. So what we want to attain is the karma vyutpatti for pada. The first 3 will be karana vyutpatti of pada. That is what is given here. Trayanam vishwadinam purva purva pravilapanena turiyasya pratipattihi iti karana sadhanaha pada shabda. Turiya, for its comprehension, pada shabda is the karana, is the means of knowledge. And turiyasya padyate iti karma sadhanaha pada shabda. And turiya means the goal, the fourth one is the karma sadhana. Padyate iti, padyate gamyate. So in tika, karana sadhanaha karana vyutpattikaha, karma sadhanaha karma vyutpattikaha iti yavat. This is explained. Now one word that is given in the Bhasya in the second last line, purva purva pravilapanena, vishwadinam purva purva pravilapanena. Now this is something that you have to carefully listen. If there is a student who is not very logical, they cannot do lot of tarka. Their arguments will have all flaws. They are not logical thinkers by nature. They may, see, you may listen to Tarka Sangraha Pravachan. Doesn't mean you have become logical thinker. You may listen to Tarka Sangraha, you may take good notes, you may write exam on Tarka Sangraha, and you may teach Tarka Sangraha or other granthas of Nyaya. That does not mean you will become logical person. And those who are logical without studying Tarka Sangraha also, they can be very logical. And for those who do not have that much stamina to do lot of this logical reasoning, for them purva purva pravilapanam is easy method. It is said for them, you do more of this dhyanam, that karya, whenever you see karya, you see karana there, and you dissolve karya into karana. Dissolving karya into karana means not seeing reality of the effect and seeing cause alone there. This is laya prakriya. So in Anubhuti Prakash also we saw that recently. In Panchadashi it is explained. In Mahabharata it is explained. In Vedanta Sara it is explained. In Srimad Bhagavatam also it comes. And in Vedanta Paribhasha, everywhere similar shlokas are there for this. But for this, I cannot be too much into Vyavahara. I have to withdraw. And I can do this. And what is this Purva Purva Pravilapa? Vishwa, I have to see, actually it is nothing but Taijasa. So Vishwa is dissolved in Taijasa. Like first 4 ana, 4 anas dissolved in 8 anas. Then 8 anas dissolved in 12 anas. And then 12 anas dissolved in 1 rupee. So finally 1 rupee remains. In the same way, Vishwa into Taijasa, Taijasa into Prajna, Prajna into Turiya. Or gross universe into subtle universe, subtle universe into causal universe, and causal universe into absolute reality. Means I should give less importance to gross universe than subtle universe. I will give more importance to causal universe than subtle universe. And then I will give greater importance to absolute reality than even causal universe. This is the method. So, this is how you do Purva Purva Pravilapanam. Upadesha Sahasri also has the Sukshmata Vyapita. This chapter is there, 7th chapter of Upadesha Sahasri. There also it is given. So, Purva Purva dissolution of them. The 9th chapter. After Mati Vilapanam. Mati Vilapana Prakarana is there in Upadesha Sahasri, dialogue between Atma and mind. Atma tells mind, I don't need you. You imagine, we can't, common man cannot say this to another person who he thinks, he say, I need you, I need you. Here Jnani, Sannyasi says to his mind, oh mind, I don't need you. You are only troublemaker. That is Mati Vilapana Prakarana. What a wonderful remembering, reminder of that. Okay. Now, next. So, second mantra is over, Bhasya tika over. Next one, tika. Atmano niravayavasya padadvayamapi nopapadyate. Nopadyate ne nopapadyate. Pada chatuštayam tu durotsaritam iti shankate. Pakshi is asking a question, or a student, he says, sir, you said Atma is niravayava, partless. Even 2 padas are not possible. What to talk of 4? Pada dvayam api nopapadyate. Pada chatuštayam tu durotsaritam. From far it is not possible. See tippani number 1 and 2. Niravayavatva shruti virodha ashankam avatarayati. So that Nishkala Shruti is given here as Niravayava, same thing, partless. Durotsaritam iti sambhavana patha atitam ityartha. There is not even a remote possibility of Atma having 4 parts, if it cannot have even 2. Iti shankate. Katham? In this way. Further in tika. So, katham chatushpatvam, this is the question. Tika says, Paramarthatas chatushpatva bhavepi kalpanikam upaya upeya bhutam pada chatushtayam aviruddham iti abhipretya adyam padam vyutpadayati. Paramarthatah, from absolute standpoint, chatushpatva abhava. 4 aspects are not there from absolute standpoint. Paramarthatah chatushpatva abhave api kalpanikam upaya upeya bhutam. Kalpanika upaya and kalpanika upeya means the idea of a means, and through means what will be attained. This kind of kalpana, a method can be created. And therefore, pada chatushtayam aviruddham iti abhipretya adyam padam vyutpadayati. The first pada is being revealed here. See tippani number 3. Upaya ityadi tatra padatrayam upaya bhutam turiyam cha upaya bhutam. The first 3 are the upaya. Last one is the upeya, the goal. Upaya means, upaya goal. Aha ityadina. Aha Shruti says, tika further, स्थानम अस्य इति अभिमानस्य विषयभूतम इत्यर्थः. Now we have to see the mantra. जागरितस्थानो बहिष्प्रज्ञः सप्तांग एकोनविंशतिमुखः स्थूलभुग्वैश्वानरः प्रथमः पादः. So Jagrita Sthanaha is Bahishprajnah. All words will be explained. Simple meaning of Jagrita Sthana is the one who has this abhimana that I am waker. If he has only this much abhimana that I am a waker and I am a human being, individual human being, that is small abhimana, very little identification or little identity. But if my abhimana is I am waker and I am this whole gross manifest creation, and I alone am the experiencer, I alone am the experienced. I am not a one single human being anymore. I am a waker, I am the experiencer, I am the experienced. I am the experiencer is revealed by Ekona Vimshati Mukha. Eka Una, one short of 20 means 19. With the 19 instruments, I am the experiencer. And with the 7 limbs, Saptangaha, I am the experienced creation. I am waker, experiencer, experienced. Bahishprajnah, where my sense organs are used, turned outwards to know everything anatma. It's called Bahishprajna. Then that experiencer of gross universe, Sthula Bhuk, experiencer of gross universe, is called Vaishwanaraha. This is the first pada, Prathama pada. You can imagine in first pada itself how many things are covered. So, when I am living in this world, I know I am waker. When I am awake, I say I am waker. Yes. But do I understand that I am the experiencer and the experienced both? If not, then I have not reached mantra number 3 yet. Means I have not come to Prathama Pada yet. We say that I am not doing anyway. I always think I am the experiencer and the world is experienced. Say that's why Mandukya is little higher. But I have to remind myself in this way, I am the experiencer, I am the experienced in waking. Then in dream also the same. When we say dream means, actually I should say this way. Just as it is true for a gross world, so is true for subtle world. So is true for causal universe, where even though experiencer experienced division is not there, that one reality alone with unmanifest divisions is lying dormant. That I am. So I am experiencer and experience of gross world is first pada. Similarly, I am experiencer and experienced of the subtle universe, second pada. I am the unmanifest, seemingly undivided experiencer and experience of the causal universe is tritiya pada. This much when I have abhimana, this becomes my identity, then I will be ready for chaturtha pada. This is what this Upanishad wants to say. So now only we understand how much great blessing Gaudapadacharya ji has given to us by writing all these shlokas and Bhashyakara, Tikakara, Tippanikara, all of them. Otherwise, we will never understand what is said here. And to identify with this is another sadhana. So, thinking in this direction will take me to Turiya. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Badarajanam Sutra Bhashya Kritau Vande Bhagavantau Punaha Punaha Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Bheda Vibhagine Vyomavad Vyapta Dehaya Dakshinamurtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om